Paul Championship Wrestling from Cottage Grove, Minnesota, and Park High School. A tremendous tag team match on tap. The combination of Dapper Danny Dominion and Sexy Ace Steel to do battle with a very, very intriguing and outstanding tag team combination. Scrap Iron Adam Pearce and the Wild Child Kevin Quinn. And sitting alongside me, and I don't know how in the world...
Now you just make sure that you give me the proper introduction, Cottage. You always seem to get on me. Why don't you get it right this time?
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a little too close for comfort, so I'll be nice.
Well, if you want, I can move closer.
You're close enough. The current British Empire heavyweight champion, for crying out loud, the 198 pounder.
198 pounds. I stepped on the scale this morning, and you know, Mick, I can hardly hear myself above this crowd showing their appreciation for Sexy Ace Steel and Dapper Danny Dominion.
Well, I'm not sure that I agree with where the appreciation is directed. That remains to be seen. Bottom line is, this promises to be just a great, great tag team matchup.
Absolutely.
Fans in the Twin Cities area who might be unfamiliar with these four, I'm going to let you do the honors, for heaven's sakes. You claim to know everything there is to know about everybody.
That's true.
Go ahead.
That's true. I'm a genius. All right. Right here.
Man. Right. Tremendous maneuver early on here by Dapper Danny Dominion and Sexy Ace Steel. Are you going to be impartial out here? That's part of the bargain.
I think so. Well, as many people may know, I'm a close personal friend of both Sexy Ace Steel and Danny Dominion. I can give you some background on these two individuals. They've been a tag team for about 6 years now. They started off in Windy City Wrestling out of Chicago, known as the LA Connection. Now they're known as the International Males. Wild Child Kevin Quinn just returned from a tour of EMLL Mexico. He's an international superstar. I got to give credit where credit is due, even though I don't like him.
Well, that's nice of you.
Well, I'm a nice guy.
Oh, yeah, you're just a wonderful guy. Dale Spear, I hate to do this to you, buddy. I know you did a double take. You sat down to do commentary, and you saw this individual sitting next to me, and God knows we've already had enough of Adrian Lynch the past several times that St. Paul Championship Wrestling has been in. Look at this maneuver. Wait a moment, we'll get back to the end. Oh, man! Picks him up over the top. Over the top, and Adam Pearce and Kevin Quinn do a number on the International Males. Sexy Ace Steel and Dapper Danny Dominion. You look a little concerned here.
Sheer luck. Sheer luck. They're going to pull it out. As I was saying, I gave you a little background on the International Males and on Wild Child Kevin Quinn. Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, as much as I don't like him either. He's a punk. We feuded in Wisconsin. We feuded in Indiana. Just returned from a tour of Europe, where he took on Billy Joe Eaton, Wave Rider Craig, and a bunch of other guys. They had a big 10-night tournament over there, you may not know.
Oh, over the top. Double action there. And Quinn and Pearce right now are taking this crowd by storm, doing a number on the International Males. Dale Spear,
enjoy it while you got it, boys.
Are you done?
Now wait a minute.
I don't mean to talk while you're interrupting here, for heaven's sakes.
Well, you're the true professional here. Why don't you talk?
I'm trying desperately here, Adrian Lynch. Every time oh, wait a minute now. Dominion and Steel want no part of the combination of Kevin Quinn. And you look very upset.
Oh, well, I am upset. Carter just biding their time. This is called a psychological tactic.
Well, there right now, yep, referee Sparky Schrank unable
Sparky?
You heard me.
Sparky?
It's not my fault.
Oh, and I forgot, we're in Minnesota.
You know, at any rate, I'm not going to get in with you about the state of Minnesota, for heaven's sakes. And where is that British Commonwealth Heavyweight Championship belt of yours?
Now it's sitting on my mantle at home.
I want a picture of it.
Well,
at least provide us a picture of it.
I might just give that to you.
Dale, I'm going to try once again to get you on microphone here. This man has completely run roughshod over everything. We have been so impressed with the wrestlers that have come in from the Chicagoland area time after time, giving the fans in the state of Minnesota a real treat. This tag team match, no exception.
Well, Dominion and Steel came in for the card we had down in Montgomery in the month of August and put on a great show. Adrian was here for that, too. I think you lost to Kenny J during...
You got beat again.
I couldn't hear you.
What?
Well, we're having some...
Never mind.
We're having some technical difficulties here.
What's this guy doing to my chair? Don't even push the issue.
Why don't you try and get me out of this chair, pal?
Well, I don't think we want to go there, for heaven's sakes. Bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, whether you like them or not, the International Males probably are the supreme tag team combination in the upper Midwest, with all due respect to Blood and Guts.
Well, absolutely. You know, they've been, as Adrian said, wrestling for 6 years, making a great name for themselves. It's obvious they're a great tag team combination that work well as a team. Scrap Iron Pearce just coming back from Europe, and as I understand it, Kevin Quinn might be going to ECW for a few matches.
Kevin Quinn, to my knowledge, a very close personal friend, former tag team partner of Val Venus. Is that correct?
Yes, that is a fact. That is a fact.
Slingshot off the rope, steal. Oh! Quinn nails him in for the cover. Referee out of position again. You know, I tell you what, Sparky Schrank must be wearing lead in his shoes. He is unable to move in there.
Well, whoever wins this match tonight is going to have a clear victory for Sparky to call it.
He's going to have him pinned for about a 72 count. Over the top. Oh, what a maneuver on the part of Quinn. In for the cover once again. Tremendous agility. A steal with a counter of his own now. Great underhook into an arm drag takedown. Oh, this is back and forth seesaw action. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, how many times have we said you don't have to be in a 15,000 seat arena with the supposed big two, Adrian Lynch. This action is as good as any.
Absolutely, you're right on the money. These guys work hard night in, night out, myself included. And I think a lot of times we don't get the respect that we deserve, especially myself. But I guess that's a matter of opinion, Carge.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you at all, at least not until you get back in the locker room area. I might have some...
You know what? I think I'm going to stay out here for the entire match now.
God help me.
What do you think about that?
I'm in trouble. Back to the action in the ring. Oh, what a great maneuver. And I tell you what, both wrestlers are all tied up in the center of the ring. Dapper Danny Dominion, I tell you what, if they bottled ego and arrogance and sold it, this guy would be a trillionaire.
He'd be at a premium, that's for sure, but he's a buddy of mine. I like him.
Let's get back to that issue that you seem to be avoiding. Once again tonight, even in tag team action, Adrian Lynch, you failed to crash the nugget. Kenny Sotbuster J, once again, you talk about Goldberg's perfect record.
The geriatric superstar.
He beat you again.
Kenny J.
Another
it was
loss.
A fluke. It was a fluke. Apparently the last time we wrestled, he felt that I almost got the best of him, so he decided to go to the senior citizens home and find a tag partner.
That's it. Enough of that. Back to the action at hand, ladies and gentlemen. I am very, very impressed, not only with all four wrestlers, but in particular, Kevin Quinn showing us a variety of moves. This is a real talent.
Well, he's using submission holds that he probably picked up when he was down in Mexico in EMLL.
Look at that surfboard. He has his body bent in a way where
he has the hair.
Oh, cut it out for him. Adrian.
What hair?
Be ridiculous here.
Well, your opinion, I'll ask you for it.
Try to be at least semi-impartial out here, will you?
How can I be the least bit unbiased when I have two of my closest friends in the wrestling profession in that ring right there?
Jockeying for position once again, ladies and gentlemen. Nice move again by Kevin Quinn. This is a clinic in professional wrestling. These four competitors have shown you more wrestling maneuvers, counter holds, and techniques in the first 5 minutes than most pros will in 6 months.
Well, it certainly has been exciting action. I'm waiting for Dominion to get back into the ring because fans may not remember that he was the man who dropped the belt or lost the match to Derek Dukes for the championship. So who knows? He may interfere in the match tonight. He's got some bad feelings towards Derek, but he had a great match that night, and these two guys working together, you know, what more could you ask for?
We call it the Chicago Invasion, and certainly they have taken this crowd by storm here in Cottage Grove. The crowd all over the case of Ace Steel and Dapper Danny Dominion.
What is it exactly they're chanting, Carge?
I'm not familiar with the terminology. I thought maybe you were, Adrian.
Seeing as we're here at a high school, is that what they teach the children up here in Minnesota to speak like that?
Don't be burying the fans in the state of Minnesota now. Some of the greatest fans in the world right here.
All you have to do is look at them, know they're morons.
That's enough.
Now that's a closed fist right there.
Well, you got referee Sparky Schrank in there, and I might tend to agree with you. I'm not sure that Sparky has a clue what state he's in, let alone the fact that he's in a wrestling ring.
I don't think Sparky has a clue, period.
Wait a minute, watch this maneuver over the top. Oh, what a maneuver! Held in position by Adam Pearce. Great drop kick by Quinn, and Danny Dominion sleeping on the job on the ring apron. Your buddies are in deep trouble right now. You're not saying anything.
I'm in shock. Don't let him get to you, guys.
You just stay in your seat here, pal. Don't be getting involved in any of the action.
I might just do that.
Don't think about it. Commissioner Ed Hellier is sitting right next to you.
Well, yeah, let me tell you something. I got Hellier right under my thumb.
You too, huh?
Apparently a lot of people do.
Well, Ace Steel, ladies and gentlemen, is he finally going to make a tag to the man with the picture frame? Dapper, for heaven's sakes, you talk about ego, coming out with a picture frame around his head like he was the Mona Lisa. Give me a break, Adrian.
Well, some women have said that his face is a work of art.
So was Venus. She only had one arm. Oh, big shoulder tackle. Over the top now. Oh, what a maneuver.
Beautiful
what
face
tremendous double teamwork on the part of the international males. And now the dapper one, Danny Dominion, who, as I understand it, has been invited to compete with the NWA, their 50th anniversary show out east in this next month.
Matter of fact, it's going to be Danny Dominion and tagging with Ace Steel, going up against the Wild Child Kevin Quinn, who you see here right in the ring, and the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels.
Crossbody in for the cover. Count of what? Referee again out of position. Good grief. I don't know how much they're paying Sparky Schrank tonight, but I tell you what, he owes them at least a handful of change.
If you gave him a nickel, it'd be overpaid, Karch.
We are at Cottage Grove, ladies and gentlemen. Park High School, St. Paul Championship Wrestling. Slick Vic along with Dale Spear and
Make
the
sure you get it
British
right.
Commonwealth, British Empire.
Make sure you get it right.
What else do you want me to say about you, Adrian Lynch?
How about that I'm smart?
You're smart, you're a genius.
And that I'm handsome.
You are the most good-looking man I've ever seen in professional wrestling.
Wow, you like to lay it on thick.
Absolutely, don't I? What a swerve artist you are. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a second. Shoving referee Schrank. And look at the arrogance and the ego once again.
That's confidence. Never mistake ego. Never mistake confidence for being arrogant.
Nick Bockwinkel, I guess, once said, you know, if you can back it up, if you can do what you say, it's not conceit, it's confidence.
And that's what they're doing right now, is backing it up.
Hard right hand. Danny Dominion taking a shot at the Wild Child. Ace Steel getting some heat from the fans about ringside. He's drawn with them. Irish whipped off the ropes, duck of the clothesline. A duck of the reverse clothesline. Oh, he nailed him.
Trademark move by Dapper Danny Dominion.
He got all of that flying forearm. And Kevin Quinn ain't so wild right now.
Kevin Quinn, if you're looking for your teeth, they're in the front row.
And now baiting Scrap Iron Pearce to get into the ring, and Scrap Iron's emotions running away with him right now. He's doing his partner a world of hurt, a world of harm. Oh, wait a second. Look at this maneuver now. Double team action, and Sparky Schrank
Here we go.
has been ineffective. Oh, he drilled him from that top rope.
Great.
In for the cover. No hook of the leg here. Very lackadaisical cover. It might be enough. No. Roll the shoulder.
That was a double team move, typical. That's a trademark of the international males.
An illegal double team move. Is that what you're saying, Adrian Lynch?
Well, that's a matter of opinion. Illegal. Illegal. You know what they say? It's not illegal unless the referee sees it.
Well, that's what you say.
And looking at my man Sparky, he ain't seeing a lot.
I'm not sure Sparky sees his hand right in front of him, but that's neither here nor there. Listen to the crowd once again picking up that very intriguing chant. Perhaps questioning the masculinity of Steel and Dominion.
That's ignorance.
Steel and Dominion don't look ignorant to me.
And I'll tell you what, if they're going to question the masculinity, I don't think there's anything in this building that they're going to be testing that masculinity out on.
Don't worry about it. These are hardy Minnesotans here you're looking at,
yeah,
pal.
we're real hardy. I don't know if I'd use that word to describe them, but I'd call them something.
Dale, bail me out. The man is giving me a headache.
Well, we were watching Steel and Dominion cut off the ring and keep Quinn in one half of the ring, keeping him away from his tag team partner, Pearce, and keeping him so that he can't make the tag and get the fresh man into the ring. They're double teaming him. They're doing a great job of it. You can see why these guys have been tag team champions and been together as a team for 6 years.
Irish whip off the top. Oh, what a maneuver. He absolutely drilled him, hung him over that top rope strand, and you're absolutely right. Great point. They have cut off the ring. That is the mark of an excellent tag team combination. The international males
Nice head scissors by Ace Steel here.
You know, to this point, I have to give you and the international males their due. They've controlled 80 to 90% of this matchup so far.
Absolutely. Now you be honest with me. Are you surprised by that?
Well, I'm a little bit surprised. The reputation of Kevin Quinn and a very, very tough scrap iron Adam Pearce. Nobody said this was going to be a walk in the park.
Well, the fact of the matter is that this is not Europe. This is not Mexico. This is the United States of America, as much as I hate to admit it.
Wait a minute. What? You're not putting down the United States or the state of Minnesota, I hope.
Well, putting down the state of Minnesota is easy. Putting down the United States of America, that's a walk in the park.
What are you trying to say? Oh! Well, that'll rearrange your spine. But from behind with that forearm right in front of the referee, who stood there like he was at Madame Trousseau's Wax Museum.
There was a legal tag made, Cottage.
Doing a number once again. Oh, what a maneuver. Well, Dominion escaped one time here. Duck of the clothesline, picks him up over the top. Oh, this Kevin Quinn, the wild child, is so impressive. Even you have to be somewhat impressed by what's going on in the ring.
I'm speechless, quite frankly.
What? Did I hear that right? Scrap iron, Pearce in the ring, a double shot. He's taking care of both of the international males. Get out of the way, Sparky. There's a boot, picks him up. Now what do we got coming up? Pile driver. Pile driver coming up, picks him up. No, power bomb. Oh, no. Into the DDT, and I mean, he got all of it.
Cottage, that's what you call using your head.
Tremendous ring savvy on the part of Ace Steel and Dapper Danny Dominion. I got to hand it to you. I am very, very impressed. They work together like a precision machine.
Should be. They've been a tag team for 6 years. 6 years. You know each other like the back of your hand.
Is my pal Sammy DeCiro still up in Windy City Wrestling?
You know, it's funny that you mentioned Sam DeCiro. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I had the pleasure of working with Sammy.
Sure.
Does he still have those wonderful payoffs that he did several years back? Made me a rich man.
Well, I'll tell you what. As I mentioned before, the international males used to be with Windy City. Kevin Quinn used to be with Windy City.
Am I getting a picture here? You drawing me a visual?
They're not competing in Windy City anymore. They moved on.
Crying out loud, I got $20, $25 payoffs from Sammy. He's an extravagant man.
That's true. He's a big spender.
In for the cover, count of 1 and 2. I thought Sparky had a small stroke there. He seemed to stop in mid-count. Dale, this is absolutely tremendous tag team action.
Well, you see what tag teaming together means when a team has worked together for some time, how they can work together as a team, whereas you have two great wrestlers, individual singles wrestlers in Pearce and in Quinn, and they just aren't quite as well-oiled as, literally, as Dominion and Ace Steel are.
Kevin Quinn at that point doing his partner again. No good whatsoever, referee. Usually what we say, he doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. I'm not sure Sparky's got anything underneath that prefrontal lobe either.
Well, if you want to talk about eyes, it looks like his are about 6 inches apart.
And once again, your ears perk up every time you hear that chant. I don't understand that.
I just don't understand the ignorance of these Minnesota fans.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this maneuver. Attempted backslide here. Can he get the momentum? He does. He's in for the cover. Count of 1. Come on, Schrank. Good grief. I want to go in there and move the man's hand myself.
That clothesline he just hit Pearce with. Pearce did a 360 in the air. He went down hard.
This is an outstanding tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, St. Paul Championship Wrestling not only confining their talent base to the state of Minnesota, but going out east to the Chicagoland area for 4 great, great competitors. And, of course, all the way to the British Commonwealth for the man, the man sitting next to me. We still want to see that belt.
We have wonderful tax laws over in England. You should check them out sometime.
Ever talk to Billy Robinson at all while you're over there?
Actually, Billy Robinson is living in Las Vegas, from what I understand.
I just figured out how Adrian's been doing his weight. You know, it's 199 pounds. He's been using British pounds.
You better watch it.
He's been using British pounds.
You better watch it.
Pounds. Now, what does that translate into about?
About 450, about 410.
Have you been swerving us all this time? Are you using British pounds when you get on that scale?
No, you know, I'm getting really tired of the abuse from you two.
All right.
I'm a legitimate contender for the cruiserweight title.
If they raise the cruiserweight limit to 612, you might. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I apologize.
I wonder how many stones 199 pounds is.
Will you stop it? Can't you see he's annoyed?
You're raising my blood pressure.
Blood pressure so high, if you didn't have your skin on, you'd be a fountain by now.
Say what? Is that some sort of Minnesota slang?
Everything's slang in this state, pal.
You gotta understand, I'm not from around here.
Over the top, sunset flip coming, count of 1, 2, and again, I guess it's in the eye of the beholder. It appeared to be an illegal save. Oh, you weren't watching. You're watching the concession stand, for heaven's sake. Pay attention here. Don't worry about the hot dog vendor. Every time there's an illegal move by the international males, you're asking for ketchup and mustard.
We're having technical problems here. I can't hear what you're saying. Does anybody? You guys have a napkin?
Here, you got a little mayo on the lip there, pal.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Slugfest. Well, I don't know how long this combination of Steele and Dominion and the combination of Quinn and Pearce has been in the ring. It has been non-stop action right from the opening bell. Spinning power slam. And again a save on the part of Danny Dominion.
These two teams have been going at it for some time now. You know, I'm expecting one of the teams to slow down a bit, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Well-conditioned athletes moving all over the ring and driving people into the mat with headlocks, with DDTs, and with back suplexes. Every move, the power slam, he's driving him into the mat. So really some pretty devastating moves, and they're still getting up and wrestling.
Are you going to be defending?
I'm
smelling. What is that? Sauerkraut?
Are we on the air?
Get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good grief. He accordioned his neck there. Referee is waving it off. He was pinning the wrong man.
Come on, Danny.
Good Lord, what did you eat?
That's none of your business.
Dale, I'm getting nauseated here.
Now, those are closed fists by Kevin Quinn.
Oh, knock it off already. All four men in the ring right now. I was going to say Sparky's losing control. He lost control when he walked into the building and put his Halliburton down in the locker room. Reversal. Oh, man, what a maneuver. Double team action on the part of Scrap Iron Pearce and Kevin Quinn. Over the top. Back suplex. My God, he might have broken his neck there. Is Sparky Schrank on Valium? It's taken this man 2 weeks to
but I think his parents were when they conceived him. Setting up for the tornado DDT.
Watch it. A block coming over the top, count of 1. Oh, man. We have had probably 24 near falls in this match. Oh, there's a cheap shot. Instinct, I suppose. Reflex.
Look, it was reflex.
Have another bite of that Oscar Mayer gimmick there. Oh, wait a minute now. Referee out of position. There's a reversal.
You better count that.
Oh, come on. What are you laughing about? That was a miscarriage of justice.
Miscarriage of justice. I call it talent. I call it talent shining through.
Dapper Danny Dominion and Sexy A Steel in a hard-fought matchup. Oh.
Now, what is this? What is this? This is what I call being bitter. This is what I call being sour grape.
Oh!
What are you doing?
A Steel is in trouble right now. Oh, good God! He dropped him. And now it's the Wild Child to the top rope here.
There's no need for this.
Oh, that frog splash.
That's not going to count. That is not going to count.
That frog splash all the way across the ring. Unfortunately, the combination of Dominion and Steel officially go down in the record books as the victors here for St. Paul Championship Wrestling.
And that's all that counts, going home with the winner's share of the purse. You got two sore losers like Quinn and Scrap Iron Adam Pearce assaulting two close personal friends of mine.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up here. A tremendous tag team matchup.
I'll wrap you right in the head.
Thank you very much, Adrian Lynch, British Commonwealth champion. Watch those dogs, pal. You work your way up to 190. Oh, good. Ooh.
Did somebody say they had pizza here?
What did you do now?
Pizza? Where's the pizza?
Don't you have any decorum whatsoever? Get them out of here.
Okay, I see it over there.
Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that stinks.
Well, folks, we're here with Scrap Iron Adam Pearce and Kevin Quinn in from Chicago tonight. Put on a great clinic against Sexy Ace Steel and also against Danny Dominion. Adam, you've been overseas, you've been wrestling in Europe, but one of the first times the fans here in Minnesota have been able to see you tonight. What did you think of the crowd?
You know what, the crowd of people here are great, but I want to say one thing. Time and time again, I see Danny Dominion and Ace Steel do the same thing over and over again. Get the match going and get the people going, blah, 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 with their gimmick, and they come at the end of the match and they're going to pull a switcheroo on two hard-working guys like ourselves. And you know what, they got their hand raised, but next time, Danny Dominion and Ace Steel, we're going to meet up down the road. Myself and Kevin Quinn are coming with the Fist of Fury, and you know what, next time, you can bring anybody you want. Bring the picture frame, because next time, the picture in the frame is going to have my hand raised along with my partner.
Well, Steel and Dominion have been wrestling together as a tag team for six years, and you guys, tonight was the first time you've tagged together, you told me. Kevin, you looked great, and some of that experience rubbing off from Mexico and EMLL and a lot of submission maneuvers, and I saw some high-flying maneuvers as well that we see down in Mexico.
Well, you know, when you're as much as a professional as myself and Mr. Pearce here, we don't need to be in the ring together day in and day out practicing on how to cheat to win. When you're as good as us, you come in the ring, you know what you're doing, and you can beat anyone. And we proved that tonight because the two men we faced couldn't beat us cleanly. They had to turn the tables. They had to wait till the ref was turned their back. They had to use their other partner to make themselves look like professionals. But of course, in the end, we are the professionals because we're standing here. Our hands were raised at the end. We got the cheers of the crowd. And we know the next time we're down here, it's going to be a little bit different because we'll be raised in victory 1, 2, 3 officially.
Well, a great win for Kevin Quinn and Scrap Iron Adam Pearce tonight. We hope they come back to Minnesota real soon. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.